Recently, someone asked me a question about Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and they wanted to know, is Zlatan a good role model for young kids? Now, before we get into my answer for that question, I want you to know that I love Zlatan. I think he is fantastic. I think he's one of the best players in the world, one of the best goal scorers, one of the best strikers. So if you're looking to become a better striker, he's definitely a player that you should be watching. Now, when they asked me that question, it got me thinking a little bit, and I love everything about Zlatan's game, except one thing that I don't want you to do. And I would say Zlatan is overly confident, but he's on the edge of arrogance, and he might be a bit arrogant. Now, what's the difference between confidence and arrogance, and why don't I want you to be arrogant, and instead I just want you to be super confident? Okay, in my opinion, the difference between arrogance and confidence, both of them, you really believe in yourself. You believe in your ability to do whatever you have to do in the moment. You believe in your ability to get things done. You believe in your ability to overcome obstacles, and that is great. The difference between confidence and arrogance is arrogance, or people who are arrogant, in my opinion, believe that they already know everything. They know all they have to know, and if you have a new idea and you come to them and offer them this idea, they say, no, I know what I know, and I'm sticking with what I know, and you can't tell me anything different. Okay? On the other hand, confidence, or someone who's very confident, is open to new ideas. They're open to criticism from teammates, from coaches, from fans, from whoever. They're open to new ideas. They're open to improving themselves, and they know that today the tools I've used or the information I've used to get me to this point is great, but there may be better information and better tools or better pieces of advice out there that will help me get to the even higher level. Okay? So in my opinion, I think Zlatan may be a bit arrogant, but if you're as good as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, go ahead, be as arrogant as you want. If you can score goals every time you step on the pitch, if you can play for the best clubs in the world and score goals on a regular basis, then go ahead, be as arrogant as you want. But the truth is, most of us out here watching this video are not as good as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and we need to make the most of what we personally have. So instead of being arrogant, think about being confident. Yes, you believe in yourself, but you're always open to new advice. You're always open to new criticism. You're open to new ideas in order to take yourself to the next level. Okay? So before I leave you, I just wanted to tell you just a little story. And this story was, I won't put a name on this guy, but when we were younger, and you might experience someone like this, or you know someone like this, or you see something like this happening every time you go to soccer practice. But this kid, he was better than everyone else. When we were younger, he was better than everyone else. He was the best. He got all the praise. He got all the attention. He was winning the games. He was doing everything right. But he was arrogant. Okay? So he believed in himself, but he was arrogant. There was nothing that anyone else could tell him. So what happened over the years, he kept doing what he was doing, and although it worked for him at a young age, things started to change. People got faster, more physical, the game got faster, the demands of the game got faster or harder, or required more of him intellectually as well as technically and physically, and these other players, they started to catch up to him, and they became better and better and better and better. And then today, when he plays with these types of players, he's still arrogant, he still believes he's the best, and instead of being confident and being open to new ideas, like these players who were down here, they've come ahead of him, and now he's still stubborn and arrogant, but the problem is these players are better than him, so they don't have any respect for him. Okay, so just think about that idea, and maybe you know someone like that. Maybe if you're very honest with yourself, you're being like that, and you need to change that habit. Okay, but think about that, arrogance versus confident. Be confident in yourself, and if you need videos on confidence, I'm going to put some links in the description of this video. I'll put some good videos on confidence, or you can go to my channel, Progressive Soccer, and search for the tag confidence, and you'll get a bunch of videos that'll help you start improving your confidence, because confidence is a skill, and if you work on that skill, it's something that will develop over time. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up, please give me a quick like, please comment below, and please share this video with your friends. And thank you to that person who asked that question about Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And if you want to have your question answered in a video, just comment below if you have a specific topic for a video you might like me to do. just comment below and I'll put it to my list, and hopefully I'll get to that one day. Okay, so thank you for watching this video on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, arrogance versus confidence. Talk to you soon.